Welcome, everybody, to our 10 at 10 for 10 training today. I am so excited to be with each of you today. We're going to go a little bit deep in what we're going to talk about today. And at the end of today's training, we're going to do a little bit of updates on what's been going on within our community and in a kind of a progress report so far. And we'll just capture that and put it as part of our training here. That people can see that we're making some progress. Okay. So I want to start today off, but by the way, we just had a pre-show where we watched some things about near-death experiences and how profound those are, coming from the point of view of a brain surgeon, really, and his experience with people that shared. I guess he's exposed himself to about 1,000 cases of near-death experiences to kind of study what is that. And so we watched a video on that. We'll put that video in the Telegram group. We also watched a video of someone kind of trying to help us understand, our true multidimensional, nature, so that which is part of our reality. And so in that aspect, I'd like to begin today we'll start with our lovely host, Lisa. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, Ace.
All right, we're going to do a little fun exercise. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm glad you said it that way, because what I want you to do is I want you to say, I am love.
I am loved.
All right, say it again.
I am loved.
Yeah, not loved, but you
Oh,
say, I am
I am
love.
loved.
I am
I
love.
am loved. Okay.
I am love. Okay.
I am loved.
All right, so you keep on saying that to yourself quietly. Just keep saying, I am love. And I want you to take in the full feeling of what that is, okay? Experience,
Okay.
I am love. I am love, but just say it quietly to yourself. Okay, let's
Okay.
move on. Let's move on to Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
All right, same exercise. I want you to say, I am love.
I am love.
Again.
I am love.
Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
All right, so keep on saying that quietly to yourself, okay? Just like
Okay.
Lisa's doing right now. You also do that. All right, let's also go with Matt Casey. I might butcher the last name. I'm sorry if I did. Matt, I am love. Say that. I am love.
I am love.
I am love.
I am love.
Okay, are you feeling it?
Yes, I am.
All right, keep on saying that quietly to yourself, okay? Cecil,
Okay.
you're next. You're gonna mute. How are you?
Takes my flow about getting unmuted. Sorry about that.
There you go. There you go, Cecil. I am love. Go ahead and say that.
I am love. I am love.
All right, keep on
I
saying that
am
quietly to yourself now. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now, who is iPhone? We have someone here that's identifying as iPhone. Can you say I am love? You can unmute and say I am love.
iPhone am love. That's a joke.
Is this Siri? No. I am love.
I am love.
Excellent.
I am love.
All right, keep that going. Okay, quietly to yourself. Keep on doing that. Okay, Monica, you're next. Go. I am love. All right, go ahead and unmute, Monica. Okay, let's move on to Debbie Smith. Okay, go ahead and unmute, Debbie. I am love.
I am love.
Again.
I am love.
Very good. Keep that going, Debbie. Quietly to yourself. Sheila, you go ahead and unmute.
Okay.
I am love.
I am love.
Right,
I am love. I am
good.
love.
All right, keep that going quietly to yourself. Melissa, you're next. I am love.
Hello, everyone. I am love. I am love.
All right.
I am love.
Get in that feeling, okay? And
Yes.
keep repeating that to yourself. All right.
Thank you.
Darba, you're next. I am love.
I am love. I am love.
Very good.
I am.
Powerful. Keep that going, Darba. Okay, Patrick, you're next. I am love.
I am love. I am love.
All right, keep that going, Patrick. Okay. Ann Long from the USA. I am love. Can you unmute? Okay. All right, Hunter, go ahead. I am love.
I am love.
All right.
I am love. I am love.
All right, keep that going silently to yourself. Keep that going. And we'll wrap up with March. March, say, I am love.
I am love.
Good. Again.
I am love.
Perfect. Okay.
I am love.
All right. All of you keep that going. Keep that going. Just keep saying
I
that to
am
yourself.
love.
We're gonna take a moment and we're gonna just have a little bit of silence, and we're all gonna be saying that to ourselves. Okay. Very good. All right, Lisa, you can unmute now. Let's talk about your experience. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling loved.
You feel the love, huh?
I'm feeling good. Yes.
It feels good, right? So,
Yes.
you and I, we're talking right now. We can hear each other, right? All that, right?
All right.
And a lot of times we think that that's how, this is what's real, right? I can
Right.
hear you, you can hear me. But when you were saying I am love all that time, we couldn't hear you. Is that any less real?
No.
In fact, it's probably more real, right?
Right.
Are you
Right.
are you starting to sense that that's really what you are?
Yes.
When you're there to yourself and you're aware of your own thought, your own, what you're saying to yourself. That's the real you, right?
Right.
This body that we have here, we may not hang on to it for very long, right? We may let it go at some point. Yes.
Yes.
But it makes sense that that voice that we hear when we're silent, speaking to ourselves, that goes on, and perhaps even it was here before the body was, right, and then entered into a body, and right. Think of the body almost like a car, right, like a vehicle. So we came down to the car lot called Earth, picked up a car, and we spin it around for a few years, and then we move on to something else. So if you guys will realize just how powerful you really are by connecting in with your inner self, okay, that inner self is connected to everything, God, everything, the universe. Another way to look at it, we've seen people take microscopes and they try to examine the smallest parts of what we might call this physical reality. And they get these, what they call electron microscopes. They actually can microscopically see the atom, and they identify, that the unit of materiality down at that small level. Don't you find it interesting, Lisa, that the atom kind of looks like a little solar system, doesn't it?
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting is that on the microscopic level, it's pretty similar to when we look out to the stars, what we're looking when we see the stars. And in a way, if you just kind of think of yourself and the trillions of cells, and each one of those cells has got, I don't even know how to quantify the number of atoms per cell, right? And all those little solar systems, we're like walking universes. If you look at it from that point of view, you know what I'm saying? We are an amazing.
I'll be back, Penny. I'm gonna go.
Let me just make sure we're muted over here. we are truly amazing. And the thing is that it's so easy to get confused while we're here on Earth, because you have all kind of, ideas bumping into each other down here. Some people call some ideas, they call them religion. Some people call some ideas political, and whatever, right? And you have to be able to sort through a lot of that, because there's a lot of conflicting information. Should I just eat meat, or should I eat meat and vegetables, or should I only eat vegetables? Depending on who you're listening to, it's very confusing, because there's arguments on all sides, So what are you supposed to do while you're down here, But if you want to get past some of that confusion, you have to kind of turn inward and realize that you are already connected to the internet of everything. Okay? The God, universe, the cosmos, the supreme consciousness, the creation, everything. You are already connected. You're already wired in. But sometimes we're not paying attention to those connections, and we get busy with the little drama, in the afterlife, for example. People might be in the afterlife looking here, what's going on this plane we call Earth. They might see this as their form of entertainment. For goodness sake, we're probably their TV. The way we look at TV is perhaps how they look at us here in our little, playing out our little, acts, our little roles, if you will. Was it Shakespeare that said, we are, something like life is but a stage and we are the actors, something like that. I'm butchering it, I'm sure, but you get the point that, we're down here playing these little egos, these personas, but that's not necessarily our truest nature. If you want to get to the truest nature, you go inward, and you discover that there's an eternity there of, which eternity, like eons, and if you're going to measure by time, we're talking eons and eons and eons of time, meaning that you already know how to fly. You already know how to, manifest things just by thought. You already know how to do all those things, but you chose to forget to do how to do those things by coming here, so that you could play this little opportunity to experience what we would call life in a material sense. Okay. And with this idea that, what would it be like if I put some, challenges in the path? What would it be like if you went to a gym and the gym had no weights, nothing to lift? It was just, the place was empty. It was just a room of air. What kind of gym would that be, right? So, with the weights in a gym, that offers opportunity for resistance, and you can train with that resistance that you get from the weight. So, again, that's kind of what we're experiencing when we come here is, we forgot a lot about what we are. I think too much of the time we're thinking about who we are, but we never put too much thought into what we are. And if you start to say to yourself, I am love, you're going to get closer to the truth of what you are. A lot closer. So why is that important? And what does any of this have to do with pool funding? Okay. Well, listen, guys, you're going to hear me say this more than once. You're going to hear it today. And that is that all limitations are self-imposed. Okay. So anybody that's having any kind of challenge in building a team or managing a team or taking care of a team as we grow this pool funding, right? We want our pool to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So that's all team development. Any kind of challenges that come in the space, they might be coming from the very source of self-imposed. And if that's the source, you should address it at that level, at the point of what am I and how can I fix this so that that is going to work out better. Okay. So why choose a self-imposed limitation when the alternative of not having that limitation is also present, okay, at all times? Why not choose better? One could call that wisdom. Okay, why not choose better for you? Why are some going to be millionaires and others not? Wouldn't it come down to the same choice? Why would some have a happy and fulfilled life while others live in misery? Isn't that also a choice? And isn't that come down to the individual, what they are choosing to believe, choosing to accept? And if you take responsibility for that for yourself, then you can hold on to your own power. You are never the victim. You are simply having experiences, and you're never the victim because you hold your own power, that you are able to respond, respond in the way that you choose from your higher self. If you choose from your lower self, maybe the circumstances or consequences might not be so appealing. If you choose from the higher self, maybe they're much more appealing. And isn't that a choice? Okay? Isn't that a choice? And so since it all comes down to choosing, then can't we come together as an early group here in pool funding and choose better at the early stages of pool funding? Can't we put our time and energy into being our better versions of ourselves and believing that we can do anything that we're trained to do? As long as we get clear on what it is that's supposed to get done, we can go out there and make it happen. Okay? So I want you, first and foremost, believe in yourself, especially the higher aspects of yourself, like love. Believe in this so that you can fully express it in a way that others will see, oh, so beautiful, awesome, it's wonderful, right? When someone describes you, wouldn't you rather hear that as your description of you? When in fact, that is absolutely true. You know what I'm saying? You are awesome, all of you, in the full sense of the word awesome. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. You are amazing. All in the expression of love, like a garden of flowers and all their varieties, colors, and perfumes. You are all that and much, much more. Believe in that. Believe in your capacity, not what you have already experienced. Don't use the past to determine the present or the future. Use the past as just a benchmark, knowing that progress is something that's ever going. It's a march forward, not backwards. So I really want all of you to embrace the 24-hour challenge. If you haven't signed up 2 people by now, okay, accept the 24-hour challenge today. Don't limit yourself. Start believing that you can do it. The script is in your back office. Don't find the courage, just be courage. Okay? There's nothing to find. You already are courage. If you just accept that as a belief. I am courageous. And then go for it. It's not like it takes that much courage to make a phone call to people you love anyway and help them get money that they don't have to pay back, right? So there you go. So use the tools, but the most important tool you have is you yourself. You are the master tool. Let me just share one more image here for you. Share my screen. Almost forgot about this. Then we'll jump into the updates after this. Okay. So, think about the tool here. Okay. There's that. Okay. It obviously has a job to do. It could look like that. Okay. But since you're given all choices, wouldn't you prefer that for the same job? I believe that cab there is air conditioned. Okay, by the way, just toss that in there. It doesn't have to be like this, guys. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Like this. Okay. Doesn't have to be when already within you is this. Why not just accept that? Why not just accept the reality of who you really are? Okay. And what you really are. Okay. So there you go. Now you might have noticed a small explosion in our chart here. Let's go to our chart. So yeah, we broke out finally. So we broke out where we were sitting on kind of a baseline of 20,000. Our new baseline is about 25,000. The current price of our PFP coin is currently sitting at $27,000, roughly $500. Okay. You can really see that we're really strong. Okay, we're really strong. Okay. Going very well, guys. So this is on its way to $100,000 in October. Okay. It's going to be important that we make that happen. This is built on the idea of about maybe 2 or 3 of you are joining per day right now. Okay. Or maybe 4 or 5 per day that to come in with $100 of PFP. So they have enough for the assurance and they have enough for their first monthly pool access fee. We need to get that to 10. The whole point of this training is 10. 10 at 10 for 10 for 10 daily signups. Okay. Each coming in with $100 of PFP on the $200 plan. If we had 10 people coming in every day with $100 of PFP, this would shoot up. I could sell it down. I could pay the guarantees. What's it like when I pay those guarantees? So I kind of showed people in the Telegram group yesterday what that was like. So yesterday paid guarantees out. So far, at the taking of this snapshot here, we had paid out 13,940. Notice that number keeps on growing. Okay. Most opportunity to take money from the people and send it to the market. Pool funding takes money from the market and showers the people with the funds they don't have to pay back. I sold PFP that was given to me as a result of people paying assurance or people paying for their monthly pool access fee. I sold some of that and I sold it into USDT so I could wipe out some orders in the pool. Orders that are not going to be repeated because once the guarantee pays that order, that order is not just replaced by another order. It is gone. That eliminates a line in the waiting list. And the whole idea is to get that waiting list down to about 20 hours so that we can complete a full cycle every 20 hours in the pool. That's the ideal that we're shooting for. I believe if we do about 10 a day every day, it won't take long for us to get down to 20 hours, guys. So you can see here, that there was quite a few, like 10 to a page here, guarantees that were paid out. Okay. All this was just yesterday. Like over $500 technically yesterday. Okay. Paid out. That's what we want. This is the whole part, the whole idea of pool funding. But your role is to speed up the process, get us to the point where we got 10 new people joining every day on the $200 plan. That's what this whole training is all about. The first 10 number is 10 of you taking on that job at 10 p.m. to get your training every day. And that the result would be 10 signups, 10 new signups every day. Okay. On the $200 plan within pool funding, 10 at 10 for 10. That's the point of this. Now, can there be more than 10 of you? Of course, we would welcome that. But right now, that is what we're focused on, because we need to have it happen. We need to have it happen sooner versus later. Okay. This is going to be good for you, and it's going to be good for all of us in the pool funding community. So let's embrace the challenge that we have in front of us, that we're here to complete this task of getting 10 a day. And let's use the training for that purpose. And let's always remember what we are, that we're much more than the meat suit. Okay. The meat suit is just the fun little vehicle we're using for now, and it's got some aspects to it that are kind of fun, but at the end of the day, it's not what you really are. You're a multi-dimensional, I could put some labels on there, but some of the labels I would want to use would be like blow your mind. What I really think of all of you. Like, wow, he thinks we're all that great. Oh yeah, I think all of us are that great. So there you go, guys. We're going to go ahead and end the recording for today. Thanks for coming to the training today.